Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats. Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. The Astronauts will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be brought down. The Yellow Jackets return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Low man wins, and he just smashed him. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Back to throw, it's McNeil. Got the back over the middle. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
All kinds of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. That is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The errant 48-yard field goal attempt forces them to turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. Now on the option. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The defense takes matters into their own hands. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Big fullback's got it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. The give to the single back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the deep?
And it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Good defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Here comes the option. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Astronauts will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Quick step and go. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. I mean, you've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Grab near the marker. It's Donald. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he got loose, it was all over. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's loose. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a 1st and 10. On the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Shakes off the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He'll pull it down. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant 1st half performance. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Throws to the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw, it's McNeil. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the... Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they take it in for 6 more points.
He doesn't need anything to be on. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 10 over Old Dominion. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll throw it on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The Astronauts racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
He'll field the punt and look for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page. Fires
to the middle. Makes a connection. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Paging George D. Burdell. Paging.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's McNeil. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Running back goes in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's York. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Caught near the sticks. It's made. Oh, there's the ball. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The defense with the scoop and score. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around, I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The lone back's got it. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch near the 50. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to pass, it's McNeil. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just going to...
Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the stomping has commenced. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He wants to pass it on second down. Spits it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's O'Neal. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Run it with the fullback. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And the fullbacks are just the big, burly, strong suckers. They got bloody knuckles, tape all over the place, and they're just lowering their shoulder, trying to hit you, trying to get positive yards, and it's exactly what he does on that play.
And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Fighting off the defender. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often, and usually don't go far down the field. But a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Complete downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They'll run the counter. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Second down coming up. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
He's got it near midfield. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. They're trying to get to it. Got enough space. Oh, ball's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Line getting set on second down. They'll leave it with him. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. They're facing a third down. He's looking to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. He's going to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it on the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Setting up the screen, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Jacksonville State is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 17 to Oklahoma. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to go up top on first down. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. The Astronauts will punt this one away. A low line drive and not his best work. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.